Hopefully at some point, Councilor Hogan will figure out his audio issues. Good morning, everybody. This is the Standing Committee meeting for Economic Development, Downtown Metropolitan Planning. Also on the call from the committee is the muted Councilor Hogan.
No, I'm not.
He's back. All right, Councilor Tim Rudd. I'm not sure if Councilor Carney is present, but also we have on the call the Council President. Don't mind, that was the chief calling me. I'm gonna ignore him right now. Council President Helen Hudson, Councilor Allen is also on. Buckner's still calling me. I'm gonna ignore him again. So, we also have Commissioner Collins, Deputy Commissioner Tiff, Owen Kearney, and I'm trying to see if there's anybody I forgot. Evan is on the call. Evan, how are you, sir? And I believe we have just one item, if I'm not mistaken. So whoever's doing the presentation, we can jump right in.
Thank you, Councilor Bay and other councilors, committee members. Owen Kearney with the city's planning division. Just essentially a procedural item before you today, and that is a request to extend a contract with Saratoga Associates. They are a local, relatively small planning firm that has been working with us on a project down in Meacham Park, right at the intersection of essentially right where Onondaga Creek, Seneca Turnpike meet. There's a little bit of that northwest corner of the park. We had did significant amount of work really in 2018 and 2019 to design a public amenity along the creek right there, kind of right where that piece of public art is, sort of overlooking the creek. We completed the design earlier this year, went through our permitting with New York State and the Army Corps. We put it out to bid in March, which was not terribly good timing considering the pandemic. We received 2 bids for the work, and this would have been constructing the project. Both of those bids were high. We've gone back to the drawing board and made some edits to that design. And we intend to put that work back out to bid in the coming weeks. Now, we'll put it out to bid, and construction would most likely take place early next year, but we feel that this is a competitive time to put stuff out to bid. And we want Saratoga to work with us on that. They've been our consultant all along. They have a relatively small amount of fee left, just about $5,000. We don't want to leave that on the table. And so we want to extend this extend this contract with them so we can use their services over the coming weeks to get this back out. So it's not an increase of funding. It's not requesting any additional funding. The project's being funded by New York State, but it's simply a contract extension with our design team. So happy to answer any questions, but that is the item before you today.
You're muted there, Counselor.
You're muted, Councilor Bay.
Got you back.
All right, Hogan, you got that one. Any questions from my colleagues? Yeah, this is a pretty easy one, Owen. It doesn't look like anybody's gearing up to say anything. This might be the fastest meeting ever. Are we sure? No questions, no comments?
Mm-mm.
Happy to help, Counselor.
All right, well then, if nobody's going to say anything, Councilor Hogan, you okay with this moving?
Yes, I
am. Councilor Rudd, I'm assuming you are too, even though I can't see you anywhere. Councilor Rudd, did you disappear on us? Wave your hand. There you go. Yes? Councilor Rudd? Yeah, you was muted.
I answered your call.
Okay, all right. So I'm assuming that's a yes. All right. We're all set with that item. Oh, and we'll move forward. And that is, I need an award for the fastest committee meeting ever. And I am not going to prolong this. We are going to sign off. So this meeting is over with you in the Finance Committee meeting. Thank you.
Thank you.
All.
Thanks. Thanks.